I'll be completely honest, ASUS came out absolutely swinging at this year's CES event. They unveiled multiple products that have pushed innovation and creativity to the max, but to be fair, this has always been a standard for this brand. I'll be running through all the highlights ASUS had to offer this year for tech and what benefits or improvements we could be seeing in the coming months. First up is the laptop section, and I have to quickly say that ASUS went full on this year. Coming into the booth, I was straight away introduced to the new ZenBook A14. Now, you're most likely thinking that this laptop looks ordinary with nothing too crazy on the design aspect of things. But surprisingly, this laptop is actually classed as the lightest Copilot Plus laptop in the world, only coming in at 980 grams. Yeah. Looking a bit further into it, they managed to achieve this through using a high-tech ceramic material called ceralium. Ceraluminum. ASUS has managed to make this through heavy testing in prototypes and ended up drastically achieving a brand new practical and sleek material. Oh, and what's even better is that it's 100% recyclable. Both the ExpertBook and VivoBook lineups got massive updates in component parts, especially with the new VivoBook 14 and 16. These laptops are quite ordinary besides their NPU, which is now running their Qualcomm Snapdragon X NPUs, which means better power efficiency, faster AI task completion, and high benefits for portable devices. The cosmetics of the laptop haven't really changed much though, but it goes back to that old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The ZenBook S series laptops also had a facelift, with specs and aesthetics all boasting 3K OLED displays, with the highest spec version coming with a brand new Ryzen AI 9 HX370, which means we'll be seeing insanely high processor power for any task you throw at it, and also carrying the same material that the other ZenBook A14 models have, which means a super light chassis of only 1.3 kilos. Ever since ASUS attained a non-exclusive licensing agreement with Intel to keep manufacturing their super compact NUC computers, I got to see their new iteration versions on the show floor, which was cool to see. In terms of specs, you wouldn't expect any less than the latest and greatest while sticking with a small footprint. Now with the tallest upgrade design, Intel Ultra Series 2 processor choices, DDR5 RAM, and a huge amount of ports for vision and data transfer. This next laptop was definitely up there for originality, I'll give it that. The Adol 14 Air laptops were showcased, and visually looking at them, you wouldn't think too much of it, but this laptop isn't really about that. It's more in relation to fragrance. Yes, I mean the smell. You see, if you look at the top lid where the brand's logo would usually go, they've implemented a removable quarter-sized disc which actually dispenses a fragrance. ASUS packages different scents with this laptop, but unfortunately, at the moment, this laptop is only available in China. However, if they do arrive on the Australian market, we'll see if we can do a proper review on them. Definitely a quirky but fun product. Jumping onto ASUS's gaming-related hardware, we of course had to start with their newest edition graphics cards, which are the brand new Astro 5080s and 5090s, TUF 5090, Prime GeForce 5070 and 5070 Ti, Strix 5070 and 5070 Ti, and the craziest card, the Astro 5090 LC Edition, which carries some inspiration of design from the Matrix 4090 Edition card. Swinging to the ROG section, there were too many goodies to look at, like laptops, phones, coolers, monitors, but the first highlight and one of my personal favorites of the ROG section was the new liquid cooler with the coolest looking 6.7-inch curved AMOLED display. Like mostly all screen-related coolers, you're able to fully customize what you can have on it, but my excitement comes from what people will think about putting on this screen for full custom designs. The new XG Mobile external GPU and dock has a brand new cosmetic takeover and also carries the brand new 5090 GPU for major performance output. They've also updated to a Thunderbolt 5 interface for up-to-date connectivity and universal connection. They also ended up making it 25% lighter, which I think speaks volumes on how important design and innovation is for this brand. The next one has got loads of people excited in the gaming industry, and that's the new ROG Strix Scar 16 and 18. This laptop, of course, carries the latest NPU and GPU combos, but the big highlight is that this laptop was designed to be toolless for upgrading components such as your SSD and RAM. In conclusion, this was just a taste on what ASUS had to offer at their booth, and I'm really excited to see all of these products finally hit the market. If you want more of these videos, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next one.